Welcome back to my channel. Hi everyone. It's really early and I wanted to show what my studio space looks like early in the morning. And it's my favorite space to be. I'm going to be doing a flip through just to show what I got going, because you guys said you'd be interested in that. It's not normally something I do like anymore, but I know that I would like to do it and that you may be interested in some of the fun items in my planner, because I do a bunch of functional videos and sometimes that can be boring, I guess. I don't really know how you guys feel about that, but before, I just want to enjoy my space, because this is my space and the rest of my house is a wreck. But my space is clean. This is just my happy place. Comment below if you're planning space. It doesn't have to be like a whole room, like, or half a room like mine is. It could literally be a spot that you plan in. Comment below if you have a spot that you plan in and love. And I would love to see a picture of it on Instagram. You know, maybe I'll post one of mine. But yeah, I've got planners all over my area. But I do have an announcement that has nothing to do with planning, you guys. I purchased my very first Jeffree Star Cosmetics palette, and I've been obsessing over the blue blood palette for so long. And the palette, I only have two palettes that are I got it like TJ Maxx and they're already expired. Like, what was I thinking? So I have to throw those out because it's really not good. I have very sensitive skin, so I'm very excited to get that. So I went ahead. It's like I will use a palette for years, just so you know. And all those colors in that palette I will use. And I was thinking about getting the first one as well, the True Blood palette, which, I mean, they're all wearable colors, and I wear a lot of reds as well. So I think I'm going to purchase that one next. But I mean, he's not the most expensive, you guys. I think he's very affordable. And I got 4 liquid lips. I'm so excited. The next thing I'm going to purchase is a Skin Frost highlighter. And I almost wanted a gloss, but I decided against the gloss because, I don't know. I have to think about that. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that. And maybe if you're interested in seeing what it looks like, I will do swatches. I'm not great at that kind of stuff. I'm not a professional by any means. Just comment below. So I have officially been in this pocket planner for over a month now. Just a little bit over a month. And I'm still loving it to the point that I don't see myself leaving pocket planning for a while. Now, keep in mind, I have all these beautiful Gillios that I've spent all this time purchasing and then also reviving a couple of them, which successfully have revived. I need to post on Instagram about it. This guy, he no longer smells like it. That technique that I used with the silica and the baking soda worked. It really did. And this is just such a beautiful planner, so I don't want to get rid of this one at all. It's just too beautiful. But I love the texture on it, and it really was a brand new planner. Lucky. I probably will go back into personal size when I hit school, or I'll find a way to make both work, because I remember why I loved pocket size so much when I first did pocket size years ago. It's just so accessible, and the Vanderspec really allows me to chunk my planner. As y'all know, I love chunking up my planner and have everything and more of what I need, and it just makes me super happy, and it fits in my hand so well. I love it so much. So I actually want another Vanderspec in a different color, I think. If you guys have a Vanderspec in a different color that you wouldn't mind trading, I have some pocket planners. Or if you're not in pocket, maybe we can talk about switching for one of my personals. This is the only pocket Gilio I have, but I'm probably going to keep it and then put bigger rings in it. I actually really like this planner. It's holding like my extra stuff, but it's a really, really wonderful planner. This leather is everything. I don't know. If you have a Vanderspec for a decent price, let me know. I would greatly appreciate. Okay, shut up, cat. All right, so I have an ollie clip, and I changed it out to my mermaid scale one because I haven't used it yet. I do have an obsession with ollie clips, and I do buy them pretty often. And I have a little collection. I really love my ollie clips. I need to buy some more like small ones. So I realize though what's really sad for me to hear is that ollie clips are hard to get across seas because they're so expensive to like ship, you know? That's very sad. I wish these were more more affordable for people everywhere because they aren't cheap in by any means at all. But this is going to be a deco setup. I'm sorry, I'm still half asleep, y'all. I light my little candle. Okay. I do use this functionally though. Anytime I do like my power hour or I go out for shopping, I put my list here so I can hold it and mark it. Now, granted, for a power hour, I'm at home. I don't have to do this, but I like it. I love my planner. I use it as much as I possibly can and utilize it in all areas as much as I can. So this is how I do that. And it's very helpful. Also, another reason why I love the Vanderspec is because I don't have to baby it. This leather is one of the top of the line companies. You've got Gilio, then Vanderspec in my opinion, and then Pell Studio, Foxy Fix, that kind of stuff. Filofax, I love Filofax too, don't get me wrong. I started with Filofax, but the leather isn't as soft and like delicate as Gilio's are, so I just love that I can literally throw this planner around and not worry so much about what's going to happen to it. Let's see if I can actually turn. Is that too dark? Yeah, it's too dark. But yeah, so in the front, we have a secretarial pocket, a card pocket. I love this little pocket. I don't even know what to call it. Side little slip pocket is my favorite pocket of all time, and all my planners. That's why I love Gilio so much, is because it has this like pocket configuration, not in their pocket planner, but like in my personal sizes. And then it has a zip pocket on the side, and then of course it has the big back pocket because I do use this as a full-blown wallet, you guys. Okay, so it's kind of important. Well, a lot of important. And then in the back it has the card slots, which I have utilized, and another secretarial pocket. So and in the back of here, I carry my passwords. And this has been wonderful because, let me cover this page. This is my inbox, and it fits, you can slip a book in here, and it doesn't have to be as big as mine. You can get like a smaller one, but I love the Hobonichi paper. So this was like a way to have that. I've really enjoyed utilizing this book for notes. This has ended up being my note, like literally a notebook. That's what it says. See, notebook. I take client information in here now too. Like, so I actually feel like I'm utilizing my stuff a lot more. So in the front, I have an extra ollie clip here. This one's for the pretty use of this. It's holding together all this, but this one's extra if I need to clip anything in here, because there are times. So in this back pocket, I have some extra list pages just like this, just in case I need to add anything. And this bookmark, which, yes, it's cute, and actually I love this. My husband, I even printed some on a vellum form, like really large, and he took it to his work and hung it up because he's an artist, y'all. Like, he is a good artist, and he loved it, even with the bow and everything. But he's very comfortable in his sexuality, you know. He's got me, honey. But I actually utilize this when I need to mark a spot. For it has a post-it on the back. So, all right, bear with me. So what I use this for is if I'm out and about and I have something I need to do when I get home, like there's some information I need to transfer or remember to tell hubby or schedule or anything important that I just can't do while I'm out and I need to wait until I go home, I will I have it slit here. I will stick it in its spot, write down what it is on the back, and stick it in its proper spot. For example, let's say I need to talk about a schedule on a certain day. I'll put it in there and write down on the back what it is that I need to talk about before I put it in the calendar, and then get home or make the phone call, and you'll see that it pokes out just a little bit here. Like, you can't see from all my other stuff, but you see it pokes out a little bit here that way, and it pokes out at the top as well. So I know, okay, boom, all right, there. So that way I'm able to actually, it's a reminder bookmark for me. So it does have a purpose. I try and utilize deco and oh gosh, it dropped, and my function together. So it'll be the word practical, okay? And then I also made these stickers a while back. I put them in a grayscale, and they're just some simple stickers that I just drew out. So I like keeping those back there. They are useful to me. All of that stuff I use. Washi tape I actually use. I'm trying to use more of it. I have a whole bunch that I'm destashing, and I'm allowing myself these two things to be only what I keep. So honestly, I'm going to destash and fill up one, okay, and then leave the other empty for new washi and stuff that I may get in the future or something like that. But once it hits the full capacity, I have to destash again. This is a technique that I'm using for my stickers as well, because I know myself very well, and that if I get too much of everything, I will not use it. It'll go to waste. That's why I have even my papers in a certain spot. So if it gets too filled, I will not buy more, and I haven't really. Now, granted, people give me stuff sometimes, and that's amazing, but it's not like full books, just a few sheets here and there of paper is nice too. So in this pocket, I keep my functional stickers. So there you go, function again. Love it. Planner Kate, I guess that's what that is. And then I have my swim lesson stickers, which were made specially for me from Life and Lilies. I need to contact her because I need some custom work for my swim lessons done. So I need to contact her. If you're watching, girl, I don't know if you watch me anymore, but Life and Lilies, Heather, Ryan, lovely, love you. Please contact me if I forget, because I need to talk to you about some custom. I'm PayPal ready for you. In this zipper pocket here, I carry a stash of $100 bill for emergencies only. I do not touch that for shopping or anything. That's if something were to happen. And also feng shui my wallet. You know, I'm using this as a wallet. It's not really a good, if you want to feng shui your wallet, I wouldn't necessarily suggest this way, but I don't mind. They say to carry $100 bill stashed away, out of sight, out of mind, for emergencies, and that'll add to like the effect of gaining money. So in the back, I carry my cash and important papers and coupons and stuff like that, as you see. And now we're getting into the fun part. So I make all my own top loading dashboards because I love Foxy Fix's dashboards. They're amazing, but they are so thick. And then when you're in a pocket size, you can see I'm already at full capacity. Actually I could fit more, but we're not going to go there. When you're in pocket size, you want to utilize your space as much as you possibly can. Okay. And especially if you like to have pretty things in your pocket planner, it's kind of like you're going to do what it takes. hmm So I'm a big fan of layering and collaging cute things. So that's basically what this is. I made obviously the dashboard. This word is fearless. You can't really tell, but that's my word of the year. And this was made for me by a friend that means a lot to me. We've actually become very good friends. And by the way, you guys, I want to thank you all for your support. I'm very proud of the community that has built around this channel. I don't see a lot of negativity, if any, and that's very difficult to build in social media areas. Like, I'm very proud of you guys for supporting and being so supportive of other people. It just touches my heart, and I want to thank you for everything you've done for me. I couldn't have done any of this without you guys. I'm much happier. Y'all help me more than you know. You say I help you and inspire you, but really, you guys inspire me and help me so much. So thank you. But anyway, Frances girl, I can get you her Instagram if you're interested. She hasn't started a shop yet. That's in her future plans. She's made all my dividers, like tabs and dividers like this, will be from her from now on. I want to support her and her practice, and then the vinyls I'm going to also start purchasing from her as well, just to support her practice so she can get better. So this is from Lay's and Cree's shop. This image here, I cut her out, covered her in sticky paper, and then put her on top of this happy scrappy paper right here. And then I added these little star stickers that are kind of like vellum. And then underneath you'll see that there's a moon, star, and planet. Yep, going back to my, space themes, because it's my thing. And another ollie clip. 17 minutes in and we're not even okay, so right here is a quick note area. I always have post-its right here, and I haven't had to use them as much because I have the book in the back, but also my main planning is in the front. This is from the Happy Scrappy paper. It's double-sided from the back. This is a Kiki K post-it that I graciously accepted from my friend Frances. This little Wonton a Million came from Michael's. This reminds me of my husband and me, or husband and I, and it's just really cute, and it's just a quick reminder, of him. I know you would think, what? But seriously, I'm a little dumpling, and he has this look on his face at the time, and he's just so cute. Okay, sorry. Then I made a shaker, and it's been a long time since I've had a shaker in my planner, but it's so cute. I made it small enough so it's not overwhelming, but I drew this die cut, so I mean, it looks good on top of my washi dashboard. Now keep in mind, this is my second washi dashboard I've ever made, and I put it on jelly paper. Before I realized jelly paper when you buy it, it has this film over it that you need to like peel off. So this is like washi to the film part. So whatever. Okay, whatever. But I'm pretty proud of this. Was in my Gillio before I when I went through my stark minimal moment. So I wanted like grays and whites and silvers. So I think it's really pretty. And a lot of these washi tapes were given to me as on samples. So I find that these are great ways to use your samples and still be able to look at them and preserve them instead of having them tucked away. Like make a little washi dashboard or something. Peanuts Planner Co. lists Post-it. Like I said, this is my quick note area. Now keep in mind, I'm not sure where everything came from because a lot of the stuff was given to me by Frances, and because I'm at that point where I'm just not sure about spending the money on planner supplies. I'm trying not to spend so much. Granted, I would love another one of these, but honestly, I don't need it. I'm trying to calm the F down. Okay. So she really hooked me up. And I believe this is from Happy Scrappy. It's totally cute, right? And I printed it on vellum. And then this, I'm not sure where this came from, but this is the divider. I covered it in sticky paper. You can see where I messed up, but I don't really care. But it's such a cute image. I love that. And so that's my divider. I've got some cute little Post-its. I actually use these in my dailies to add a little dimension and extra space for my tasks. Because they are kind of small, I do like neat like tasks that are main focus or I need to get done right away. I'll put on a Post-it and I'll show you that. But this is a vellum. I forget where I got it from. It's been a while. This was given to me. You guys watch my most recent video if you want to see how I plan in this, but these are my summer touches inserts, and I'm just going to show you kind of how they look pulled out, just for anyone that hasn't seen my videos. So basically how I set them up is I have this is the week, and I have a weekly list, review, notes, videos, all that stuff, a shopping list for the month there. And then I have my dailies, which are also pullouts like this. And I have them there. And I also have a tracker. But this is, there you go, just like that. So this is this week. There's my tracker. And a cute little bookmark from Happy Scrappy. I printed that out kind of big to make it a bookmark. It's not originally made for a bookmark. And then, you guys, these are my dailies for these 2 days. This is today. This was yesterday. So you can kind of see how I utilize my pages all pulled out like this. So I can kind of see what happened last week. And I was even thinking, since this flipped over, I was even considering doing like a week review right here, because that would be perfect. I could be like, okay, okay, boom, boom, boom. Oh, boom, boom. And then a bada bing boom, ba 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 boom. Okay? Anyway, sorry. But yeah, this is what I was talking about, Post-it note. And it looks really cute on top of, I don't know, I like the layering effect. And when I can make it practical, it's even better. But yeah, sorry guys, let's fold these up. I'm a little nutty. You'll figure it out. 22 minutes in. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. All right, so that's what this section is. I'll try and hurry. Next, another top loading dashboard. I have a couple more to make, but I'll explain why. Shine Sticker Studio, and this is one I've had in my planner many times. Basically the little vellum cloud, this is vellum right here, these little cloud papers, and I'll show you. I want to put a quote or something right here. That's not completely done. Actually, I want to put, my friend Akio Bujo made me some die cuts, and I actually need to put one in here. I put them in my A5, and I kind of want them back in here because I miss them. I have other planners, you guys. This is my key, my color coding key, and it ties throughout my entire planner. So I just collaged a bunch of different things, paper, die cut, some alpha stickers. I got those basic white labels, highlighted the colors, and then labeled what they were. These are stickers. I mean, you can actually create a really great dashboard or cute stuff without buying all this stuff. I'm going to let you know that now. You can really layer things that you have. But I have this on this side because, bam, so I can see what I'm doing if I need to reference my key. I'm able to actually reference it in this way. Like, here's this week. Boom. You see, I can reference what I need, blah, blah, blah. So here's that paper. Happy Scrappy, I believe. I forget who, like I said, these were given to me. So if you have any questions, comment below, and I guarantee you a kitten will get it for you, answer it for you, or I'll get back to you. Yeah, I forget. I'm sorry, my brain is fried. So this is, I made that pin loop a long time ago, but it's to hold this pencil. I got this in a kawaii box, and it had a chain, but I switched it to a loop so it doesn't keep falling. I've had this in here for a while. I forget. comment below if you need it. So this is my list section. So anything from cleaning to vehicle maintenance to home stuff to medicine trackers to anything, list, bills, anything. It's pretty much like my reference section. But may your coffee be stronger than your daughter's attitude. Yeah, that's kind of a necessity in my life. Like I said, bills, anything. I'll just do a quick flip because I know I've been running this kind of long. I'm sorry. You got weight tracking, anything. See, planner routines, wish lists. You can put anything. And then, of course, my most favorite right now is my budgeting stuff. Just anything. So this is another top-loading dashboard that I made with vellum. I mean, not vellum, I'm sorry. Laminate. If you're interested, I actually did a live video showing how to do that. So you may want to check that out. But this is also some layers. This right here is my Instagram handle. Francis surprised me with it. It's Mermaid Kitty at Mermaid Kitty 85. If you want to join us, that's fine. I don't post as much as I should. I'm working on getting better about it, but I do love looking at all of y'all's stuff and commenting and liking. So I would love to see all of what you guys do. More money invested in my planner than the 401k. Hello. Yas. Thumbs up if that's true for you. All right, so there are a couple of cuss words in here. I'm not going to cover them this time because, oh well, I have kids that watch me, but it's not, I'm sure they've heard worse. So this word, I'm not going to say it, but the reason why I have this in here is not because of the cuss word, but because of the meaning to me. So I have to remember there's a lot of negativity in this world, as a lot of you know, and a lot of planner girls go through anxiety and things. So this is a great thing to remember or just to think about. I don't know if you guys can see. Is it blurry? When you're truly at peace and in touch with yourself and nothing anyone says or does bothers you and no negativity or drama can touch you. It should, you know what, this should be like focusing. I don't know why it's not. Okay, and then salty AF. I'm always saying to people, I'm salty today. So you can tell when I'm salty, I get sassy. Or catty. Anyway, this was a happy accident. I actually printed this a little too small, but I thought it worked out perfect. And I accidentally printed it on vellum. I wasn't going to. But I think it's perfect. I love how it looks. This is my favorite spot officially in my planner right now. Things are going to be added and, you know, deco and stuff because I'm not done. But I love how it looks over this side. And I love how it looks over her. I just think it's really, really cute. So this is my work section. I can't show you too much, but I'll show you what I do have. I got my gummy bear vellum that I just cut down for my personal size. This I made, I'm very proud of this. Not that it was hard, but I printed it on vellum so it actually looked like a jar. And this is the bookmark I use for my work. The reason why I have it here is because I can't show you like all my client names and stuff. But yeah, this is where I mark the week that we're in. And this is, I've used stickers for my work schedule or work year at a glance. Now I use Peanuts Planner Co. timed weekly, but these are by 30-minute increments, and that's super important for me. So I'm a big fan of My Summer Touch. I believe in her work, but this is Peanuts Planner Co. And once she designs this layout, hint, hint, I will use hers. No problem. But until then, I will never not use this. I use this all year round for work. It's my jam. And then I have a client list in here, which I can't show you the vellum because it'll show my numbers. But this section right here is not done. I need to do my little dashboard, and this will be going into the dashboard. But I love how this goes well. I like to put my deco kind of, I want it to relate to what's around it. So she looks like she's, you know, making magic with her hands, and I just thought this was cute. Magical AF. But I found out about this through Akio Bujo. I didn't even know it existed until her But luckily for me, Francis provided me with it, so I was able to put it in here. So I'm sure this part of the planner is going to end up being my favorite once I finish it. So, and I guess I can do a video showing y'all how my process of like decorating my stuff. This I've had in here forever. That's Lay's Increase Shop. If you notice, I've taken out all my covers, my Annie Plans printable covers. They just weren't necessary. This I did keep. This is my pre-planning, you guys. Lay's Increase Shop. And then I forgot where I got that from. I think probably Make Her Do Her Mama's a lot of the cussy word stuff, y'all. I did keep these, though. Monthly. So this is my yearly goals. This is 2019 year at a glance. And then these are my monthly goals and project goals, I guess. Now this, I was saying I was going to use this side for a monthly review, but I've decided to do something else, and I'll explain that another time. But this is my 2020 schedule, and I have a color code for that, and it's important to have in here because I schedule like months and months in advance, and it's good to know my scheduling for my off season because I have people already scheduling for that. So this jelly paper, I'm gonna give y'all a little tip, y'all. Buy it if you are interested in buying this jelly paper and not spending a buku loads of money buying it from a shop for them to just cut and punch it for you. Granted, there's a lot of shops that make them with pockets and folders and covers. That's different. I'm talking about just to do this, basically. I will just comment below, and I will get Francis to link it for you to where to get it from. And it's worth it, y'all. Amazon, I think, has it. I'm enough. Who I am is enough. What I do is enough. What I have is enough. This was given to me when I traded my stuff for this planner. Thanks, girl. Love you. These monthlies, I'm waiting for my Summer Touch to come out with a pocket size monthly. Until then, I'm using these, and I really like them, and I don't know where they came from because they were given to me. So, like I said, I'm utilizing things people have given me. I'm just going to use them because girl is trying to save money. Now, granted, the Jeffree Star makeup, that's an investment for my work and everything. I actually can write that off for taxes because it's for work. Anyway, so this is how I do it. I don't pretty up my monthlies. To me, they are pretty because they're color coded. And I do utilize my notes sections at times. So I don't feel comfortable covering it with washi, but I've considered it. So why don't we do it now? Why not, y'all? Why not? So, oh yeah, I want to because my friend just sent me this. My girl just sent me this, and I love it. It is everything. Sorry if I'm shaking, y'all. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like with some washi on it. What do you say, y'all? Can I talk as a craft? No, not normally. Just so you know. Oh, that probably isn't the best idea. This stuff doesn't feel like it's going to peel well. Oh, that's fine. It's just this one. We're just going to cover it like this. There you go. So yeah, that's probably as much as I'll ever decorate my monthlies because I utilize them a lot. They are probably my most used spot. So there you go. That's what you're getting. So moving on. So in the back, I have this awesome image here. This area is not done either. I feel like it's missing something. I do have some of this jelly star paper. I feel like it needs a vellum or something behind it so it doesn't stick. And so I'll look into doing that. And then this right here. Sorry about that, you guys. I really apologize for the broom. And I was thinking maybe I need to cover this with some of that sticky paper. Give me your suggestions. So this is my tracking section, which I'm not going to show you right now because of the collab with Brandy Michelle. All of that is going to be talked about. But I do have this vellum and my gratitude, which I'm going to go ahead and do now in front of you. I use this pen, this Sharpie pen. And let's go. So today's the 4th, and I am thankful for positivity in community. And I gotta abbreviate. So I'm thankful for you guys. That's basically what I'm saying. I'll show you a little bit of the tracking. Okay, so this I've been keeping up with. This is a daily, day-specific task, Monday through Friday. And I started last week, so that's week 1 and then week 2. But it has the whole year, so you can start actually on January 1st. It'll be a lot better. And then I have some My Summer's Touch goal setting, and this you're just gonna have to wait to see, but I'll show you an empty one. Here's an empty one. This Happy Scrappy, and then hold on, okay, and then this is day specific, mental health, physical health, all that. I will be going through these, like I said, in a collab, so just hold tight. So in the back I have, I have this paper clip. I don't remember where this came from because it's like 2 years old. And then, or a year old, I'm sorry. I love how this turned out. It was like a complete accident. I love the little eyes. And then my name, Kitty, also from my friend Frances, and the jelly paper. And then I really loved this card, so I took off what I had there and put that there. I just think it looks really good together, all this. And there's my last divider inbox. So I'm sorry that took forever, you guys, but I hope you enjoyed this quick not flip through. I almost want this in the front of my planner. Anyway, moving on. If you guys have any questions of where stuff comes from, comment below, and I promise, I'll get back to you, or one of my lovely kittens will help me out and answer you. Usually Frances does watch in the comment section, just because I've asked her to kind of help me out, because she's my backbone. But anyway, I love you guys so much, and until next time, bye.